today I received this camera kit, security kit actually with 4 full HD cameras, wireless controller and everything else, so let's get to it. Okay, set of instructions. Yeah, pretty details, we'll look at that another time. And there we go. Okay, a network cable, main unit with charger and mouse that is included as well. Fantastic. 4 aerials, so 2 are already attached to the main unit. I assume the 4 aerials are for the cameras, and those are the beauties. Okay, so we got the 4 chargers for the individual cameras, and then okay, all the fittings for each one of them, and these are the 1080p cameras. You can see that they are adjustable in more than one way, so let's see if we can get, we might have somewhere. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we have all the fittings also to put the cameras. 4 sets, so for each camera we have all the complete set. If I can manage to open this one, or any of them, that's all. I can potentially move the cameras about so I can show you, and they are fully adjustable. There we go. So I assume, okay, Allen keys. So we got one there. But I'll tighten up. I give that. There you go. So there you go. So first adjustment is on that type of angle. Will be, I assume, the same with regards of rotation of the lens. If I manage to get the Allen key out, it will be good as well now. There you go. So this can then be rotated. There you go, so it can be adjusted. And the same with this. You can imagine it's not that easy to do it while filming it, but there you go. So the camera can be adjusted, so whichever position is then attached to the wall can then be adjusted to whichever angle is needed. And again, with the camera top then can be rotated as well. You can then straighten it up, as you can see. So, you know, whichever is the angle, you move the camera, adjust and then rotate it to make sure is in focus on a straight line. What I will do before actually fitting it onto the house, we'll probably run some tests to see the quality of the camera, to see how the unit works and everything else. They should have a hard drive inside as well, so we are going to open it up as well and check on that. Right, I've just connected all the 4 cameras. The connection was incredibly simple. All I did was plug it in the main unit to power, network and HDMI. One little note on that, I didn't find any HDMI cable with the package. Luckily I had one around, but it is a consideration to have. Otherwise it's possible to connect it through a VGA cable as well. Anyway, connected the unit to the television through HDMI cable, plugged in the cameras, and automatically they found the system. So the cameras started coming up one by one pretty quickly within a matter of 30-40 seconds. As you can see, I put one camera in a closet. I know that it's not exactly a pretty picture, but I wanted to see how the camera worked in total darkness, and it works absolutely incredibly well. All the cameras are incredibly sharp. I haven't used the system much so far, so please do pardon me if I'm not exactly fantastic with it, but I will also take some better pictures later on, because I appreciate that using a phone to film the television, to film the television is not exactly the best option, and some of the footage is not brilliant. The last thing that I want to show you in the video though, before we get to the pictures, I've downloaded the app for this particular camera system. I think it's called IP something, but it's very easy to find it through the installation system. As soon as you put it on, it tells you. Also, you got it on the you got a QR code on the manual, so it's incredibly simple to find it. But once you get into the app, you need to connect it to the screen. So allow discovery nearby devices. Let's give it a shot. Yes. So let's see what we can do. If I do system setup and then network setup. Okay, let's try with the QR code. I think there are different ways to configure it. Okay, cloud ID. See if this one works. Okay, it's found something. It's loading apparently. Now if that works, it's absolutely fantastic. Is it working? It's connecting? Yes, we are in business. So there you go, guys. I can actually control now the cameras through my phone. I can see everything that is on camera. Forget about that for a second. So everything is on camera. As I said, I do apologize, the picture is it's a bit dark. Everything is on camera, everything is on the monitor, sorry. It can also be easily controlled with my phone, be moved around and everything else. Of course, this system, let's forget about it. Of course, this system has an incredible amount of options. And you can check and everything else. Video manage for all the configuration of the cameras. You have the video backup for all the recordings and everything else. I mean, I haven't gone through absolutely everything because, believe me, there is a lot. I mean, it's all very simple in fairness. There isn't anything that particularly difficult. But he has a lot of options, which is brilliant because then he allows me to have a full control of what I want to do. So top marks on that. Yeah, we'll carry on playing around for a bit. Fantastic. Okay, so you got the configuration of the cameras with regards to the colors as well there, color adjustments, so we can make it brighter, we can make it darker. There you go, saturation. So we have all the different controls for whatever we want to do with it. And of course we will have the recording, and going back to the recording, which I have no idea what it is. Oh, video playback, let's see. 2 minutes from camera 1. That, okay, I chose potentially the worst possible camera to choose. So let's choose camera 2 actually. So video playback, 5 minutes, camera 2, and there you go. And now we can actually see what was going on during the last 5 minutes of the recording. Or of course you can move backwards and forwards, and you can do more if you want to. So love this system. As I said, I need to play around for a bit longer, but yeah, it's probably one of the best that you can find over there.